What is up, guys? Maxmov here. Welcome back to another episode of the American series on Farming Simulator 2017. We are getting started very, very early in the morning. Let's throw this back up. Just hopping in the Ford. Since again, it's the beginning of the day. Just let that engine warm up a little bit. So you can see, it's about, just about 6 in the morning here. Early start today in Oregon. Again, that's where we are. Got our bright red, beautiful truck. I think it looks amazing. Turn those lights on. Anyway, we have a little bit of work. Well, actually, I take that back. We have a lot of work to be doing today. So we're going to head out. Woo. Haven't actually played Farming Simulator in quite some time. God, wow, quite a bit of lag there, actually. We will actually pull off through the field here, because we have some workers that need to be working. Seriously lag, but I do believe that it's just the startup of the game. But let's see, we got some equipment around here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Beautiful. Alright, so we'll hop out really fast. Leave it running though. We have to hop in the 8R for a second. We'll turn this guy on. So what we're gonna do, we'll turn the lights on as well. Kind of a foggy morning, honestly. We have to get plowing, or finish plowing here. We're right in the middle. After that harvest, we have some stuff in between here and there that needs to be done. So what I want to do is just get one of our workers here. So if we can lower that down and start that, it should just go right along. We'll hop back in the truck, see what else we need to do. I know there's still potatoes going. That was a nightmare. I don't think I'll ever do potatoes again. That's going to turn around and do some weirdness. I just see it coming. But in this field here, we have the corn continuing. So I have a feeling it might be empty, so we'll hop in the semi. Gotta love all this red equipment. Here's the 389, looking beautiful as always. Yep, Helper D. Overnight we lost some money though. Did lose a little bit of money. As you can see, we're at negative 721, so we're gonna have to sell some stuff back. I'm hoping we can get away with selling some potatoes or something. I am thinking about selling the potato equipment though, because it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Let's get the helper. He'll start scanning, and then once it's done, it's done. But we'll run back over to the potato harvester and check that stuff out. Just setting some stuff up for the morning, and then I want to get to cutting some of these trees down. Not those trees, but these trees, because we can make one big field, as you can see, if we just run through. Oh yeah, we gotta get this guy working again. Getting a bit of lag, and I don't understand why. Hoping it's not all the mods. There was an update to the game today, actually, the day that I record this, which is November 2nd, maybe? I honestly don't know the date today. Perfect. We might have to do this bit by hand, which I don't mind. We'll go ahead and do that, actually. Give us something to do. Hop in the interior view. What an seriously, like, what an amazing tractor. Look there. Can we look? No, that doesn't do anything. Yeah, seriously, what a beautiful, beautiful tractor. Hop over here. Now, of course, we're gonna have to get that other side going as well. I just want to plow the straight line, and then there should be a section back there that we need to do, a little strip. But my goal is to cut a lot of these trees down, and then we will be able to sell some of the wood, but also we'd have a bigger field. But we do need to get planting. We have a wheat field that had some weirdness going on. The yeah, the seeder was having some difficulties. Now there's just going to be a tiny little spot right there. And then, of course, headlands here and there. No, we don't need to be losing any more money. I want to see if we can sell something today, because we need some cash. I installed some new John Deere stuff as well. I mean, it'd be really nice to get a new tractor, but I don't know how well that'll work. Just clean these edges up here. We'll worry about the rest later. Very foggy morning. I'm trying to speed up the time to get through it. But let's see right here. That's like nothing. We won't worry about it. Really love how big this plow is. It really makes quick work of all of our fields. Okay, lower it down. Yeah, if we could just come through here and make all one cut. So I'm going to grab the 7030, I believe it is. As you know, we have all John Deere equipment. Trying to keep things very American here. Anyway, we can grab the 7030 with the loader arm. Throw that on there and then get to being able to pick up the trees. But I want to swing over here. I think we'll switch over to the AI helper. And then for some reason that guy's not doing anything. We'll see why in a second here. Woo. Drift Nation in the 7R, or the 8R. So, drop that down. And pull here just a little bit so it knows which way it's gonna go. And then we will turn AI helper on. Active side is gonna be right. Circle, yes, yes, this looks good. Now let's try it and see what happens. That looks good to me. So hopefully it'll... Why did you not take that turn? AI helper could be very interesting sometimes. By interesting, I mean sometimes it just doesn't want to work. What did I... Oh, I switched the wrong thing. Collision check. I turned that off. I want to do this. Yes. So now it'll scan and then it'll go, and it's going to lag out like crazy. Pretty big field. Okay, so we just went down a stupid amount of money. And I don't know why it's turning there. Oh, I think it does need to be active side left. Whatever, we'll see what's going on. What are you doing? No, stop. Man, figuring out AI sometimes is interesting. So maybe we'll take it along this end. If not, then we could always do courseplay, because apparently people freak out when I have courseplay installed but don't actually use courseplay. I don't know why, but people do. Anyway, we will swing this. I made that turn a little hard on ourselves. I didn't really need to be, but texture's freaking out there. Alright, so oh no, the combine is working. Combine's working. So it should just plow this perfect. It'll work here in a circle. We're going to swing over. We'll do some combining, finish that up. Since there's only a tiny little bit left. Catch it on the turn, unload it. Maybe we'll see what the price of corn's doing, see what that's like, sell it. I know for a fact our bushel yield is going to be insane. Let's hop in this guy. Turn him off. And yeah, this is going to be the last pass. You can see, making quick work there. Again, as I said, we have some really nice John Deere tractors installed. So I really would like to get one as soon as possible. Because we need some higher horsepower tractors with definitely as much land as we have. Be nice to have some higher horsepower stuff. Because the 8R is really the only workhorse of the farm. So we will unload. Also, once we get a little bit more money, it'd be cool to do a grain cart system, so we're not out here getting the trucks all muddy. Unload the tail. That's gonna do it, actually. So I think we're good there, actually. With I think we're all good and unloaded, which means we probably need the Ford with the header. Oh no, this is the one that folds up itself. Turn follow me on. Let him fold up, and then we'll take this back. Get the tarp up, and yeah, it's gonna stick through there. So I guess we're gonna drive through the plowed area. As you can see, that's just gonna mess up things. Alright, take that left turn. Yeah, be nice to have a grain cart. Also be cool to get some more fields, but I don't know when that's gonna happen. Okay, slow way down, swing around here, and we'll get this unloaded. By the time the combine pops over, we will just turn follow me off. But we'll look what the sale price per bushel, I guess is per liter, but in America, it's bushels. We'll stop this combine coming up, though. Look at that! It worked perfectly! That's beautiful. Okay, turn follow me off, and we will, I guess we could put it in the pull-through. Yeah, might as well. I want to check the prices for the potato equipment and see what it sells for. Actually, I think we had it in here. Actually, yeah, shut up. I know what I sound like. Anyway. Very big machine to fit inside of a shed. Lower that. Perfect. We could just... Actually, no, we'll parallel park it. Parallel. This stock case axial flow 7130. Stock meaning originally from the game. It's not a mod. Actually, really beautiful piece of equipment. Cases aren't actually too popular around near me. Let's see. Door, you want to close? Maybe. What's the control? Oh. Am I opening? Oh, I'm opening a side door. Close door. What the heck? Let's see. I don't know why it's being all weird. Okay, so apparently... Apparently the doors aren't working. That's fantastic. I don't understand why. Well, there's that. So, hop in this guy. We have the loader arm to throw on. The 7030 with the wheel weights. Back in County Line, this was our primary tractor for the... Oh, I swear, if these don't open, we're going to have some issues. Alright, it looks like... looks like we're going to have some issues. Because this doesn't want to open. Fantastic. And you know what we have sitting right in there? Some equipment that we need. I really don't know why this didn't open. That's alarming. So, okay. Well, that's kind of lame. What we have to do is send this back to the mechanics yard. And we're going to have to reset it. That's so dumb and stupid and aggravating. That the doors aren't working. So we'll open up course play, load up farm to shop. Start it. I don't understand why it didn't go. Okay, so apparently nothing, like, script-wise is working. Except for follow me. Drive course at near... Stop hitting me. Farm to shop. Loaded. Start course at first nearest. Okay, so I have a feeling actually that the newest update might have broken some things, so we'll see about that. But for the meantime, I guess the one thing we can do, which I hate to do, but we kind of have to, go through here, 7030, we'll reset that. And then we'll look for the loader arm and bucket, and reset that as well. And here we go, reset that. It's so lame that it doesn't work that way, but for some reason, just didn't want to. Enter this guy. Oh yeah, we have all these weights. We could bring him over, actually. Yeah, so maybe it is some sort of script thing. If it is, I can either roll back the update or wait until the map is updated. Which is really lame that that's the case. But whatever. We'll bring these weights over while we can. Might as well make use of something. And flip back around. I don't know why the loader arm was freaking out, but it was. Okay, and now we've got to drive back to the farm. Whoop-de-doo. Well, this went not at all the way I wanted it to. Oh yeah, it's just freaking out because there's something there. But I'll drive back to the farm and talk to you guys once we get there. Okay, so I got all that stuff finished. Turn the beacon on here, and we'll drive over. I believe we own a chainsaw. We could cut that dead tree down as well. Anyway, though, we'll start out here. I think we'll cut them down, pick it up if we need to, and then just go put it in the truck. So it's a good thing that the 8R came by, so we don't have to worry about that. Alright, really cool grapple. I actually really like this. Back on County Line, when we were just about to get cows, we got this to do all of the cow work for us. But whatever. Let's get that chainsaw out. We got steel, because that's, again, pretty American. You know what I'm going to say about keeping it American here. I guess that's as low as we can go. We also need a stump grinder, I realize. But we'll make do with what we have. I think sawdust is a thing, so we're going to have to watch out about making, yep, little piles of sawdust. Okay, well, first thing we'll do is cut all the branches off. Man, I'm having throwbacks to, like, the old Goldcrest Valley Let's Play. Okay, so these are actual branches that need to be taken off. We can also do that, though. Man, we're just making piles everywhere. Piles, piles, piles. Let's see. If we can get a lateral cut here. And then do a cut here. I really shouldn't be on the tree when I'm cutting it. Yep, because it's going to roll. And then we will get a cut there. Start picking things up. Actually, I have an idea. It may not go very well, but I do have an idea for tree clearing. Jeez, yeah, we're just making piles of sawdust. Sawdust Simulator 2017. Yeah, how much sawdust can we possibly make? I guess that's doing its own weird thing. Let's look at some price. Oh, goodness. I was like, let's look at some prices. Nope. Forestry for a second. I want to see what a small chipper is going to be. This guy. Very large trees can't be processed. To lease, it's going to be $2,000, and I also thought about... I have a tree service truck in here, actually. This guy right here, the tree truck. So I'm kind of thinking about getting that. However, let's take a look at prices here really fast. We could increase the loan out just a little bit. Prices, let's see what we got. So we haven't put all the potatoes in yet, but they're not selling for much. What is selling? Corn is going up. Okay. Soybeans, canola's kind of dropping. Actually, sunflowers, blue line fields. We could do some sunflower. And then lease both of those pieces of equipment. That might be the plan. Alright, I like this idea. I like this idea. So we gotta get over to the Peterbilt. So we're just going to do a quick teleport. And then it's right here that we reload. No, it's not. Where is it that we... I forget where we load from. It's not that. It's somewhere around here. Oh yeah, out this end. But we gotta make... We're gonna majorly scrape up the truck here. What are we gonna do? Sunflower. Sell some of that. Look at all this. And that's it, apparently. Okay, so I don't know where this place is that we're trying to go to, so we'll pull the map up here. And let's see. Oh, I should probably start the... Hold on. Before we do any of that, I realized, let's get the worker for the potatoes working. Because for some reason it wasn't. 80% grain tank. Yeah, you can deal with it. I want this to be over with. The potatoes are being a hassle. So, perfect. We're going literally to the other end of the map. So that's fun. Let's take a right turn. It's like we're going to the shop and then some. Cover that up. Okay, well, this will be a bit of a drive, so I think what I'll do is cut to you guys once we're at the sell point. Okay, so we're not there yet. We're almost there, but I thought I'd just show off this part of the map because it's really cool. There's a little lake there and everything. We got a cell tower, all that fun stuff. What is this, like blue something? Yeah, blue line. Interesting enough, blue line has a red logo. Extra profit feeds. Okay, so this is a train yard. How are we getting up there? They want us to back the... Wow. Just wow. Okay, so we're gonna back the trailer up. This will be interesting. Backing a bottom dump up. Now this wouldn't be a problem if we had the Myers trailer. I want to say that's what it is, because that's my last name. Which is the full grain tank of the potatoes. That's the trailer we're using for potatoes. Okay. Yep, that works. Perfect. So we're out of debt. And I believe, let's check on our phones real fast. That we can lease it for 2. Okay, so we'll lease this guy. And we will also head over to forestry. And we will lease this. Now we also need a stump grinder. So we can either get the tractor mount, which will probably be very cheap to lease. Yeah, $400. That involves us taking a tractor over there. I also thought about doing this, but that's so much to lease. These things. I don't think there's any other stump grinders here. No, a couple different winches, which are cool. Unless we wanted to get a Volvo. So we'll figure something out though. Anyway, I'll drive back to the farm and actually go pick up the new tree equipment. Okay, so this is actually a really cool little setup that I got going. It's too bad that it's not a backfeed chipper, because those are super common, at least where I'm at, with this whole setup style. So we'll head down the dirt road. We'll try to, since it's a rented truck, we don't want to get things too dirty compared to our own. That's growing, and for, you know, we had some issues with the tractor there, so we're gonna have some weird growth patterns. But I actually really like this setup. Oh, the interior is absolutely messed up. Don't ever go to interior. So we'll just cut across this way. The 8R's been doing great progress. Speaking of progress, we did empty out the potatoes, so they're continuing to go as well. Okay, so let's see. Should probably, I'm thinking, back the chipper in to somewhere. Okay, backing up with such a short wheelbase is very difficult, in case you're wondering. The lights, we'll leave the lights on. I think they look pretty cool as well. And this, we'll see what we need to do to it. We will unfold the wood crusher, put the pipe out, which should auto-detect to here. Perfect. And then, can we... I don't know what this is doing. Supposedly there's some sort of control going on here, but I don't see it going on. We'll turn it on. So it sounds like it's going. Okay, and I assume it needs to be attached though. So we'll test it out. Granite State Timber Services, United States Department of Transportation. It's an old GMC top kick, which actually, let's hop into screenshot mode here, actually looks really cool. Looky there. That might just be a thumbnail. If we don't want to get it from this angle. Bam. Look at that. Look at all that beauty. So let's test it out really fast. I'm thinking of doing a live stream where we do nothing but, not necessarily forestry, but just picking up these trees. Let's see. I guess we should cut it a little shorter. Don't mind me standing on the chainsaw. OSHA, if you're watching, don't. We're just gonna make a mess of sawdust everywhere. So let's put this little guy in. And perfect. Don't mind the fact that it shot through the side, but let's hop in the truck and see. Perfect. Little bit of wood chips. That's awesome. So this thing will be pretty cool. I don't know how big of logs we can put in, but worst case scenario, we sell whole logs as well. Okay, let's see if there's a way we can fit this in. Perfect. Beautiful. This is gonna be great. There might even be a way... Oh, this one we're definitely gonna have to cut, though. Don't mind me hopping around like a maniac. I wonder if there's a way that we could stick some sawdust into the truck. I was gonna say no way that worked. Again, OSHA, I don't recommend watching this part. You'll think I'm an awful person. So we just need to grab this piece and move it out a little bit. And this guy needs to be adjusted in a little bit. Let's pick this up. So this will be a bit finicky, which is another reason why I think it would be kind of good for a live stream. Whoa, got some lag there. Okay, so Actually, while I'm doing this, I do think I want to live stream, and I might do it the day after I record it. So apologies if you see some stuff going on, in, like, if when you watch this and then you watch the video after, it'll be, like, going in reverse. But, whatever. Oh, okay, seriously, it's just gonna fall through. Sometimes it can be a bit finicky. But I'm really happy that we have this sort of setup going. I think it's really awesome. Come on. Really? Nope. Okay. Another alternative, maybe, is just get in somehow. Maybe get it to chop off. Yeah. And we'll just leave that little piece there. Okay, so I think that's it for the majority of the big tree. We just have these little pieces to do, and I don't know how... That's just going to cut off there. I don't know how much we can actually get away with putting inside the chipper. I think shorter pieces for sure. That's probably like one of the only ways. Okay, let's try this little chunk. And if this doesn't work, then we're going to have some serious issues on our hands. Oh, no, that worked. Okay, definitely the bigger stuff we can chunk in. But I think this will work pretty well. We have all the workers going at full steam. I want to see if I can get this entire tree in, and then that'll probably be the episode there. That just about fits. So this next piece might have some issue. Whoa! that laugh though. Gotta love the Farming Simulator flying issue. Nope. Drop. Nope. For God's sake. Also the jumping issue, I have it toggled to... Seriously? You still aren't gonna go in? Okay, so it works, we just need to do really tiny pieces. I say that, and then that happens. Perfect. We'll cut the rest of it up so we're not jumping around like a lunatic every minute. And we'll see. If it doesn't work, then, you know, we'll throw it into something else and call it good. Definitely this stump I don't think will go in. But that's why we have the tractor where the tractor is. Come on. I saw you, blue circle. It wants to play around. Helper D is blocked by an object. Who's Helper D and why are you blocked by an object? I think that's the potatoes. Okay. I just want to do a bit of a social experiment, so to speak. And we will set this in here and watch as it won't go in, right? Yeah, so this piece will not work. I don't even know how we can pick that up. So let's try this little guy. Line it up, drop it, perfect. And then the last thing I want to try... Okay, maybe then this piece. Although it kind of stays the same diameter. No, so that one won't go in. Oh, yes it will! Fantastic! I just had to give it a little nudge. Had to give it a little nudge. Oh, this giant thing. I don't know how we picked that up. Maybe it's really lightweight wood. Where's that other piece? Okay, so we'll set it there with the stump for now. Alright, that's working fantastically. I just want to shut the chipper off for a hot second and come out here. Wow, this thing's actually almost full. If I can, let's see. Okay, so there's no way to open it up. I just want to see something here. We'll use our handy dandy bucket. Look at that, the 8R's almost done actually. I want to pick up some of the sawdust. Now, obviously, we'd be getting sawdust and dirt mixed in because we're scooping it up off the ground, not to mention the uncultivated plowed ground, which is very rough, very bumpy. But that's a matter for a different time. So I want to see if we can dump it into here. Yes. Technically, that would be absolutely hitting. Let's see if we can line that up just a little bit more to make it look a bit more legit, a bit more realistic. Interior is not going to help us. Just kind of line it up a little bit. Get it right inside the door there and tilt it down. That way we can say that we picked it up. But with that being said, that is just about one whole tree down and done. This guy's following me. That is one whole tree done. I am really impressed with this setup. This tree truck is actually really cool. Made by Wood Meadow Farming. Definitely check it out. This is just in the game. So we'll have these guys to sell, and then we have all of these trees down here to do. I think I'll do it in a live stream, you'll see that before this video, which will be a little weird. Regardless, though, that is today's episode. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like on the video. Helps shows your support and brings new people to the channel. Of course, if you are new here, be sure to subscribe so you never miss out on any more of my videos. And if you have any thoughts, comments, questions, or suggestions, drop a comment down below. I will do my best to read and respond to all that I see. Anyway, my name is Maxmov. Again, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. See you guys later.